dog? Did you have like a tag name?
No comment. I'm James Hunt. This is my dog Taxi, and I'm an artist living in Tāmaki Makaurau. This is my walk.
Why did you choose this walk?
Settle down. She's probably seen a cat. Oh, there it is.
It's like an old, cute cat.
I like this walk because there's just so much serenity. You know, you're right by the motorway, which is gorgeous. But nah, it just makes me feel happy when you're like in the afternoon. The sun's always kind of nice, setting over at the west there, and as we can see in the morning, it's kind of lovely.
Got it to yourself.
It's kind of like I'm playing Pokemon Go, but seeing how many pets I can get.
What's something you've learned or reflected on during a walk?
Just learn how important it is to just take a moment, spend the time moving slowly. Yeah, we're so often distracted by your screens or all that stuff. Going for a walk is just such a good way to get away from that.
What's something that helps you feel creatively inspired?
I wouldn't be able to do what I do without getting out into nature, exercising, going for hikes and stuff. Like one of my favorite things in the world to do is freediving. My next show that I'm doing, like a lot of the paintings are all based around that. Growing up in Tāmaki Makaurau, like being around all these beautiful maunga volcanoes, it's kind of like imprinted on me that it's such a special thing. Go climb up them and like see the beautiful views.
It's got so much more significance though, and it makes it even more special. For you, what's thirsty work?
Thirsty work is painting in the summer when it's friggin' hot. Especially when you're outside.
If you could describe your art in 3 words, what would they be?
Fun, bright, thought-provoking. On one hand, it's really bright and fun, and I like to think that it makes people feel happy, but I do like to slip in some notes of darkness in there. I think someone said once, reckless abandon, which is...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's kind of like the whole everything is a bit cooked, but there's also some cool stuff out there.
How did you get into painting?
I've always been into drawing and doodling, and at uni I got quite into graffiti, going around finding chill abandoned spots and like getting the spray cans out and making some colourful work, and then that kind of translated later on into like I want to be able to do this at home.
Yeah.
I find it real therapeutic to paint, like even just like priming the canvas. Like one colour, white, I'm like, I find it very relaxing.
Did you have like a tag name?
No comment. Might be a bit of a hot take, but I love seeing tagging.
No, I think,
in the right context. Like sometimes I'm like, well, that's a bit dusty.
Yeah.
I just think it's such a free and raw expression of creativity.
How do you find balance between your work life and personal life outside of painting?
It's really hard to balance. There's only so much time that you have. I've got like quite a full personal life I'm very tight with my family, my wife's family, and like people at work joke that I've got like a family dinner every night, which is like kind of true. We catch up a lot. I just block in when I can time in the studio. Like Maddie's got her hobbies and stuff as well, and then like, we kind of like do our thing. When I've got a show on or something, I'll spend quite a few nights late in the studio and just crawl into bed, but it seems to work all right.
Who do you think we should walk with next?
I think you should walk with Georgie Johnson. I make home showing with.
Yeah. Okay.
She's great.
Sounds like a good plan.